long port right here.
Yeah, it's still beta, so there's going to be some issues here and there.
Yeah, according to Stanley, Northrend's kind of lagging right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will stay up.
Otherwise, we'll be answering a lot of questions and looking at a lot of loading screens. So this is the boat to Northrend that I'm not going to take right now.
I like how the boat is of a decidedly different design, so you can't get confused and get on the wrong boat.
Yeah, it's very Northrendy. Has a big eagle on the front. There it goes. I guess you guys are still loading.
Yeah.
So
These are
this
nice
is
load
what
screens,
Stormwind looks like now.
I like mine better.
From this
See, that's
side.
Frostmourne.
The king used to be hanging out here, but I don't think he is anymore. You guys are still loading.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll just take the next boat after all. See, there's lots of siege weaponry and stuff going on out here. Alright. Do you have any questions while I have to wait for this boat?
Are there any?
Yeah, I got one from Trevor Armar from Delta. He's asking, will the changes in Stormwind be released to everybody, even if they did not purchase the new expansion?
That is going to get weird.
Should I think you'd be able to see it. You might not be able to actually zone with the boat, like right now. If you don't have the Burning Crusade, even though like there's a boat from the Night Elf area to the Drenai Island, you would just fall off the boat. It wouldn't zone you. It would tell you had to have the expansion pack. So I'm going to assume that it's going to work the same way. You'll be able to see the harbor, but you won't be able to take the boat to Northrend.
Okay. And then Richard from New Jersey is asking, from your experience in Northrend as of now, was the gear reset as huge as it was from Burning Crusade the first time you went to Outland?
It's not as severe. When Burning Crusade came out, they did essentially a major gear redesign and releveling, so
yeah, I definitely remember finding like greens that were better than my purples, and just
items
kind of crying
had
silently to myself.
Had a whole bunch more stamina and other stats and stuff like that. It's not as crazy here, so the gear power doesn't inflate as much. They did make a few changes. One of the things that they did was items used to have healing power and spell damage on them, either or both. Right now they have spell power, which is a merged stat. So basically damage and healing gear is pretty equivalent. They both use spell power to determine the strength of the spells. Then they like normalize spell hit and melee hit, so those both are one stat now. It's just one hit stat. So, so they did some consolidation of stats, but
that's good. Ricardo, Christopher Cullen from Utica, New York, is asking, how big is Northrend compared to Outland?
I think they're
How big would you say?
the same, no? We'll
I would say Northrend might be even a little bigger. All the zones in Northrend are huge, but yeah, they're both really large continents. The Northrend's really big.
When we were up at Blizzard and we played a little bit of it, it was huge, and it wasn't all accessible at that time.
Yeah.
And it's still not all in the game now, right?
Right. Ice Crown, where Arthas isn't available, and Storm Peaks isn't up yet. Every place else you can get into right now.
You do remember where the harbor is?
No,
You guys all set?
Which way is the harbor?
The harbor
that way.
is between the park and the Cathedral District. If you bring up your map of Stormwind, you can see where it is, because it's really big.
Gotcha.
You should sprint.
Oh, Then I
I
won't
can
be
be
able to
using
sprint
it
for
for
5
another
minutes.
7 minutes, right? Or 5 minutes.
All right, so
And I lost my mount over here. Is that in? Is
yes,
is that
you
just part
can't,
of the
you
beta?
can't, you
It's a
can't mount,
temporary
in,
thing.
you can't mount in the cities right now. It's a bug.
Okay.
So, I'm with Jim on the ship. Jim is actually on too now.
Oh, Jim
wait,
is on
where
now?
are we going?
Oh, great.
We're going to Borean Tundra?
Yeah, we're going to Borean, so just,
I think I'm here.
yeah, you are there.
Sweet.
You knew. What's your mage name? Sage?
Uh-huh.
I had a question earlier that I kind of lost in the shuffle here about whether or not druids could use their flying form in Northrend, and so I asked Stanley, and he says that you can once you hit level 77, but not until then.
Yeah, that's true.
So the wing de-icing.
So is this Northrend right here?
Ricardo is in Northrend right now.
Forgot that
I am on a boat that's trying to zone into Northrend, which the zone's been going up and down according to Stanley, so I'm probably going to have to wait a bit. But we can watch Ricardo run around,
if you
because
guys want to see big bugs and things to kill, let's have a look.
So where are you at right now? This is the starting zone for the on the
Basically,
Alliance
you
side.
land here, and then
yeah. You land at Valiant's Keep,
Caps Lock. Yes.
which is the Alliance start area.
Okay,
and,
somebody just told me the boat's stuck.
Yeah, the boat. Yeah, he's on.
And what is that?
He's on the boat.
So this is one of those. Where's volume on this?
Yeah, they're getting attacked by
Everything.
undead things. So there's crypt fiends, there's crypt lords,
Thing?
there's whatever those
those
gargoyle-
flame spitters.
dudes are. Carter thinks he's gonna kill a dude.
I might,
There you
if I
go.
wasn't getting jacked from behind.
Yeah, you're also getting hit by a crypt fiend.
But that's fine, because I'm flame spec, and I can kill things real fast.
I recommend not meleeing it.
And done. Of course, I just realized I don't have any food or water on me, so I need to brew some up and have a snack.
So in Northrend, there's supposed to be seed weapons, right? Have those been implemented yet?
Lake Wintergrasp, which is one of the big outdoor PvP zones, is available. I think you can actually use some of the siege weapons and stuff now. I'm laughing because the boat that I'm on has returned to Stormwind without dropping me off at Northrend.
Nice. And I am stuck conjuring food right now.
And I see the boat
Yeah,
arriving.
there are some lag issues on the Northrend server, so we're probably going to have fun and excitement like me getting booted offline.
Alright, well, I'll just ignore the food.
Oh, critter. That's always good.
I think I have... Yeah, I got bandages.
You should get the new bandages.
I think I've, you know what? Forget it. Let me have a run.
Unfortunately,